Hello, and welcome to my icon corner. I am young Penitent, and I have just come back from Orthodox MontaNIKA. Yes, we had a 3-day weekend over there, and I'd have to say that everything went very, very smoothly. First, I also want to say that I am celebrating 150 subscribers on my channel. Now, this is a great thing. I had about 120 something. I don't know the exact number. And I'm getting a message here that the chat's disabled again. I'm sorry about that. I enabled the chat and I don't know why it's not I don't know why it's not going. I'm sorry about that. When I started it, it was enabled, but for some reason it's not showing up again. So forgive me again to the people who wanted to join in the chat and spice it up. I'm sorry. I'll have to go on with my chat without I'll have to go on with my live stream without it. So, like I said, 150 subscribers, which is not too bad. I had 120 something, like I said, when I started doing these live streams, and those were just left over from my music video days when I was just had the music videos on my YouTube channel. But about a month ago, I started doing live streams once or twice a week. And so I've added about 25, I'll say, in about a month, which is actually more than one per day. If I can keep up at this pace, I imagine, well, that's more than I would have imagined. And I'm very happy with the growth of my channel. So I was going to talk about the event, the speakers, what I learned, what basically happened at the event. But unfortunately, I'm getting derailed here today because we had a little bit of drama afterwards. And I'm going to talk about that now. We had a picture get leaked. There was a photo taken of Abbott Refund, and he's holding a plastic prop gun. They were on a mining tour, and he's standing in front of an American flag with two young, based, masculine, Orthodox Christians. And so someone picked this up and put it on Twitter, and they have used this to say that we are, I don't know, they're trying to paint it in a negative picture. When I look at the picture, I don't really see, it's not really out of the ordinary for Abbott Refund to pose in such a picture. There are many such. He's posed with samurais and this is not out of the ordinary for Abbott Refund. But I suppose that in the political climate we're in right now, maybe it was not the best idea. Well, certainly not the best idea to post it to social media. Like I said, I like the picture. But the person who, I'm not sure who it was, but the person who posted the picture, when he found out that Abbott Refund was getting flack from it, he immediately took the picture down. And so this is to his credit. He repented, he apologized. And so it's to that person, whoever he be, let your conscience be at rest. You repented, so you get greater glory for repenting after a fall than someone who does not repent. We know, we Orthodox Christians who are paying attention to the spiritual life, we know this. We know that it's not a great thing it's not such a bad thing to have a slip, to have a fall. It's when you persist in your fall and you do not repent. That is when you have a problem. So the other thing I want to talk about today is my first post to Twitter. I had joined Twitter about a month ago because I just wanted to, I haven't been on there much, but I wanted to just follow the crypto Twitter, actually, because I'm kind of interested in cryptocurrencies. But someone shared a link today that I saw of someone who posted the picture onto Twitter. And guess who it is? Well, it was the link that was shared with me was Sarah Riccardi-Schwartz, who we know is the Judas Iscariota type who betrayed our monastery in West Virginia. And she was retweeting a tweet from our good friend Jamie Bennett. Yes, my rival rapper in the Orthodox world in America. So for my first post to Twitter, I politely asked Jamie to remove the picture. And as of now, he has not done so. He is persisting. He is not repenting. This is where the problem lies. If you do not repent, then you are still in your fall. You're lying on the ground. All that is asked of us as Orthodox Christians is to struggle and to repent. We all fall. So Jamie, if you see this, I somehow doubt he will, but maybe take it down. Okay. Now that we've talked about that, now that is aside, I want to also say that I see this as a good thing. Orthodox MontaNIKA was an event where many people came together. We had 150 participants. 95% of the participants were young, single males. The other 5% were females, and most of the females were already married. So in any case, we have a whole bunch. Orthodoxy right now in America there's a buzz. There's a buzz on the underground, kind of, so to speak. And we were right in the middle of it. And people were making contacts, making friends. The best thing about, although the services at church were beautiful, the talks were edifying and they were edifying and educational. But the highlight of the event was the fellowship. We spent time together. We went out to dinner. We ate steaks. We had drinks. We had a party. There was a party where everybody had a drink in their hand. But back in the day when I was in college, if there was a party like that, it would have ended in a fight or the cops being called or something going wrong. But we had a party with must have been half of the people were there. It was full and not one thing went wrong. Everybody was getting along together. It was like an agape meal, we were getting together along lovingly. So that was the good thing about the conference. And I see that we're having this if this is a hiccup to Abbott Tree Fund, if you're out there, this will be over in a few days. People are maybe upset at you right now. I understand. But, can we, deity, pожалуйста. Let's just let this just calm down. If you're paying attention to the leftists on Twitter, you shouldn't be. Everybody knows that leftists are losers. If you're giving them any of your attention, then you're wasting your time. In a few days, in a few weeks, this will have died down. It's not a big deal. It's just a photograph. Okay. But I see this as a good thing because the event, Orthodox MontaNIKA, I feel is God pleasing. This is proof that we are being attacked like this, that we are having, we're suffering this kind of thing. That if nothing bad happens, then maybe it wasn't such a great event after all. But that the fact that the devil is attacking us like this, that shows that we had a successful event, and hopefully in the future we will do furthers. We will do further MontaNIKAs, and I don't know if that will come to pass or not. But so we're having this whole fallout with the photograph. Apparently, there is someone who is suing patristic faith because they use the word MontaNIKA. Maybe some of the clergy might have been, other clergy might have been reprimanded for their activities with regards to this event. I don't know the whole story with everything, but that all of this is happening shows that this is God pleasing to me. So I had a great time there. I got to meet, Michael Witkoff. I met David Patrick Harry. I met so many people. I must have met 100 people that weekend, and so it was overall a profitable thing. I'm glad that I did it. So the one thing I would like to share as I outro this video, the lesson that I learned, I said I would try to bring back a lesson. And I learned this from Father Russell, the priest at the parish there. His focus, he says, he focuses on eternity. So if we can stay focused on eternity, then all these little problems that we have in life will fade away. Thank you for tuning into my channel. Young Penitent is out.